Have you ever wondered how to grow your own potatoes at home? You might be surprised to learn that it's a lot simpler than you might think. In fact, with just a few basic tools and a little bit of patience, you can have a thriving potato patch in your own backyard. First things first, you need to choose the right variety of potatoes. There are many types available, from russets to reds to fingerlings, and each one has its own unique flavor and texture. Do a little research and pick the one that's best suited to your taste and the climate where you live. Next, you need to prepare your soil. Potatoes prefer a well-drained, slightly acidic soil. If your soil is heavy clay or sandy, consider adding some organic matter, like compost or well-rotted manure, to improve its texture and fertility. Now, it's time to plant your potatoes. You don't actually plant a whole potato. Instead, you plant a piece of a potato that has at least one eye or bud. This is where the new plant will sprout from. Cut your seed potatoes into pieces about the size of a golf ball, making sure each piece has at least one eye. Let them dry out for a couple of days before planting to help prevent rot. Plant the seed pieces about 12 inches apart in rows that are about 30 inches apart. The pieces should be planted with the eyes facing up, about 4 inches deep. Once planted, cover them with soil and water well. Potatoes need consistent watering, but be careful not to overwater as this can lead to rot. A good rule of thumb is to water deeply once a week if there hasn't been any significant rainfall. After a couple of weeks, you should start to see the potato plants emerging from the soil. Once the plants are about 8 inches tall, it's time to hill them. This means piling soil up around the base of the plants. This helps protect the potatoes developing below the surface from the sun, which can turn them green and make them taste bitter. As the summer progresses, continue to hill the plants every couple of weeks and keep them well watered. Come late summer or early fall, when the plants start to die back, it's time to harvest your potatoes. To summarize, the key steps to growing your own potatoes at home are choosing the right variety, preparing your soil, planting seed potatoes, consistent watering, hilling the plants, and finally harvesting. Remember, potatoes are a relatively easy crop to grow, and there's nothing quite like the taste of a potato fresh from your own garden. So why not give it a try? You might just find that you have a green thumb after all.